Hey, what's up, gamers? It's me, Her the Gamer, and welcome back to another Volume 2, Chapter 2, Through the Looking Glass, Vanade. When we last left off, basically finds Mir, goes back to camp, do interactions. When it comes to dinner time, a lot of people fall asleep, including the elf-based characters. Father goes try to find daughter. Daughter's room has a mirror with whispering coming from it. Yeah, basically now we're back to where we are with the mirror, with like a mirror that's basically like evil versions of themselves grabbing them, pulling them in. Of course, we're not going to that part. We're going for only Vanade's part at the moment. But in anyways, I'm joined by Gino, who voices Vanade in this, and they also will voice Nazario in the future.
Hello.
And I'm also joined by another person who needs to be here because of campaign reasons. Um, for future. I'm joined by Corrupted, and they would be playing Kai and Shigetsu if they were playing right now, but they're not. They're just here to listen. Okay. That's basically okay, well. Anyways, so we continue, but only with Fanade's part. So Vanade, basically we're going back like a few minutes before Nazario shows up and stuff. You're in your room. You're doing some studying about the whole Witchlight book, because you saw these characters in your dreams, but differently. As you're reading the book, you hear something. Roll perception.
Oh gosh. First thing I have to do is roll. Oh god.
Yep. I swear, Vanade rolls more than Nazario, I swear.
Uh, More things
What'd you...
happen to her.
Wait, what?
I said more things happen to her.
Why? What happened?
She rolls a lot because more things happen to her.
That's true, yeah.
Anyways, I got a modified 23.
Ooh. Give me a second, I gotta get my dice. I had to get a lot of dice, actually. Give me a moment. Alright. Here we go. So modified 23. So as you're all of a sudden hearing things, you hear more whispering as you turn slowly towards behind you. The words keep repeating, through the looking glass, touch it, touch, through the looking glass, touch it, touch. And the whispering gets louder as you get closer and closer to where you're looking, where the whispering's coming from, and you see this mirror that wasn't there before. It's one of those like body mirrors where it shows your full body. It has like this golden rim around it, like this with this crystal blue like mirror itself, like it's super clear, almost like diamond in a way. Do you wish to go closer to the mirror?
Sure.
As you get closer to the mirror, you see yourself, a reflection of you, but differently. You see a version of you that looks older, more mature, and it looks like she's having fun.
Oh.
She looks more charismatic than you do now?
Oh wow.
What do you wish to do?
Um, I'm gonna pull it down real quick. Reach for the mirror.
As you reach for the mirror, you see this like crystal version of yourself with like these angry eyes with like ruby red like angry eyes, like aggressive. It looks angry for some reason. It looks pretty evil, and it grabs you.
Oh
Uh, what
no.
do you wish to do?
Uh, uh, try to like pull back.
Strength saving throw.
Does a 19 work?
Yes, it does. So you yank away from the crystal creature thing, but as you are trying to run away, this red-ish silhouette like brushes over the window. You hear like people talking outside, but that red thing starts swirling around you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. Modified 21. Holy shit.
Lucky for you, as you escape the mist, you what do you wish to do now? You hear voices coming from the outside of your room.
Um, can I go check out the voices? I guess.
Sure. Roll insight.
Not even like 5 minutes in, I'm doing. Modified 23.
Jesus. Well, you see it's Vladimir and Nazario. And then
Oh,
it looks like they have Echo with them as well. Guess what timeline you're in right now? Do you remember when you looked into the window of Vanade's room and you saw this red, like, glisten through the past the window?
I think
That's
so.
from episode. Like, it's near the end of it. I know it's been 2 weeks,
Yeah.
so you probably don't remember, but I hinted
Yeah.
this. But you do see Echo. Um, you see Echo, you see Nazario, and you see Vladimir, and they are about to open your door. By the way, this crystal creature and that red mist is not leaving you alone.
Yeah, bro. I need a
What do you wish to
vacuum
do?
or something.
A vacuum. Lucky for
Go,
you,
go
you're
to
in
the
the woods.
vacuum.
You don't have a vacuum.
And um, can I do? Jeez,
What do you
I
want to
usually
do?
start to
They're about to open
nice.
the. It looks like they're about to open the door, but it seems like the door's locked.
Can I unlock it?
Do you wish to unlock the door?
Yeah.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
Oh god, that's sleight of hand. My sleight of hand. I'm scared. Okay. So, ooh, that's my lowest roll. 15.
Ooh, you got lucky. Oh, you're so lucky. I also rolled a 15, so which means you
Wait.
beat it.
Oh my god.
Damn, the one time I roll low too. Anyways, so you were able to unlock the door and open it, and so as they open the door and you open the door, all of a sudden it's like a parallel universe, So now make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. 17?
It went okay. I will say I got higher than you, but it was okay. I mean, you won't be too injured, but the second you open the door, all of a sudden, imagine the camera flipping its angle. So you were facing forward, then all of a sudden, as you open the door, all of a sudden you are now falling.
Oh,
So basically, you go forward, and then all of a sudden you look like basically you're in first person. You open the door, and all of a sudden, as you open the door, now you're falling. Just out of nowhere. Like your feet were on the ground just a second ago, and now you're falling. Like you've been falling for a good while. And you don't see anything but these random objects flying at you. You see what looks to be a chessboard falling at you, like with pieces, like moving itself. You see pictures of like your family and friends being thrown past you. A tea kettle just almost hitting you in the head. A piano, like an old timey piano, like you see in the Western times, playing itself, and then you see like as you look towards it, you see a ghost apparition disappear, and the piano stops playing. The piano also almost hits you in the head. Then you try catching onto these roots, which accidentally break and they turn into snakes. You throw them. Then they turn into rose petals. You're still falling into a hole. Still falling, with still seeing these objects flying past you. Anything you wish to do? Because you're looking beneath you and you don't see anything but endless darkness.
what can I grab on to corrupt it?
Roots just turn into snakes and then those turn into rose petals. I don't think that will help.
I don't. Like, I can't even see what's on.
You can't see what's below you or above you. You actually don't even know which way you're falling now. Because you accidentally spun around too much, where now you don't know what's up or down.
Um,
And actually, now you don't know if you're the one falling or you're the one going up. Because now you see the objects coming at you from a different angle.
that's so weird.
Well, you know that this place is not meant to make sense, so...
Yeah. God, my logical brain won't be able to comprehend anything. Oh God. Yeah. Which I am more mentally prepared than I was last night. So.
Yeah, true.
Do I just like keep falling to see where I go? I don't know. Or slow? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
Just do anything.
Anything?
Anything you think of, just think of something.
My mind is not working. Vanade, what'd you do? Vanade, what? Wow, thank you. That was a good idea. Can I just do nothing?
Do you want to do nothing?
I guess.
Alright, you do nothing, I guess. You're still falling. And it feels like already. Give me one moment. 3 hours have passed. That's what it feels like.
I'm just gonna go to bed, Chad. Like, but I just go.
Just you're gonna sleep now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep. Gosh.
All of a sudden, as you have fallen asleep, 3 hours have gone by. You wake up. There's a bright light now in your face. You're in a dark pit, falling endlessly, and now all of a sudden, you wake up, you sit up, and you're in a grassy field.
Oh. I had a nice nap.
And on this,
Else around me except the grassy field?
well, you can you look. Do you wish to look around?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're looking around, you notice that you're on a hill. And on this hill, you see over yonder, and it's something you would never believe, and you don't even remember this ever existing. You see over yonder, you see a what looks to be a white palace, and on the other side is a red palace. And over yonder, you see what looks to be rose bushes covering an entire land. You see a desert. Then you see mountains that are beyond belief. It looks like endless. In the middle of all this, you see like what looks to be a carnival. And then beneath you looks like these devilish looking woods. Then you look behind you and you see this lake that also looks infinite. Like you can't see beyond it. You might even think it's an ocean. The reason why you know it's a lake is because there's a sign in front of you saying Endless Lake.
Oh, that explains it.
So where you're located on the map, if you look at it closely, you are... If you look on the map, do you see that one tree closest to the Endless Lake?
Yeah.
You're in like between that. On a hill. A beautiful green... Actually, no, it's not green. It's blue. The grass is blue.
Oh. Wow. Dyed all the grass here.
And actually, the trees don't even look green either. They look red.
Wow.
Red and white is what the trees look like. With a mixture of green.
Autumn, but no. Oh gosh. Okay.
All of a sudden,
Well, what if I like?
all of a sudden, you hear whispering again.
Oh.
This time it doesn't sound like it's saying like through the looking glass. It sounds like a person whispering.
Okay.
You hear a person saying, "That's her, right? Oh God, it better not be. She looks younger than last time she was here. Maybe it's a new thing. Maybe it's a time thing. Maybe we should ask him. No, let's not disturb him. We'll find out eventually. Ooh, maybe it's my time to shine. Ah, patience. Let's wait and see her decision. Maybe she is the old one from back then. Should we tell her about this? God, no. She'd probably have her heads. No, not her. The other her. Oh, that her. She'll find out eventually. Shh. She's making a move. By the way, you didn't hear any of this. This is just for like the dialogue for like the background. You just heard this as.
Dude, I was gonna say, you know, you could just ask me, right? Like out loud.
No, you hear them as like hush, hush, like multiple hush, 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 hush. Like you hear this all around you, basically. But for them, it's like in front of you. What do you wish to do?
That's real disturbing.
So there's multiple places you can try to explore, You're on a hill, so do you? Obviously, you have to go through these woods, whatever they are. But which direction do you want to go? There are three directions. A, you can go through the place with the White Palace. B, you can go to the place that looks like a carnival. Or C, you can go to the Red Palace.
I want to go to Carnival.
All right, so basically almost a straight ahead, like basically scenario.
We only go forward.
The whispering starts picking up again. Path. Ugh, it looks like it is your turn. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Lights, camera, and action, you know. Everyone get to your places. Get prepared. Oh, let's hope he doesn't desert me this time. I'm excited. That all was like to you.
Man. These people are. Gosh.
So as you get closer to the said forest area, you see a sign.
Oh,
You wish to read the sign?
am I able to read this?
So I forgot to mention what's her background? Is it a noble for Vanade?
I'm pretty sure it's noble.
It should be noble. If not, you should make it also a noble because she's royalty.
It's noble.
And plus, she, you know, she's also lived in a library all her entire life. So I made it a thing where nobles can actually know every language.
Oh, okay, cool. Guess I can read
Yep. So you can read it, you can write it, you just can't say it. Unless you you know a language that you learn to say, but there's all languages how to read it and write it. You just don't know how to say it.
Okay.
The only ones you know how to say are the ones you wrote down. Be like, oh, I know Elvish, Common, Draconic. Like those are the only ones I can actually say, write, and read. Other ones you can only write and read.
Okay.
So, the sign reads in Celestial,
Oh, okay.
Whispering Woods.
Whispering Woods. No wonder I've been hearing whispering, bro. Called the Whispering Woods.
So, do you wish to enter the Whispering Woods?
Yeah. I shall enter.
You enter the Whispering Woods. All of a sudden, you hear like what sounds to be this creaking sound the second you entered into the woods. You turned around. You're in the middle of the woods because remember that green, like that bluish green hill, like had that beautiful scene. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Right behind you is more woods.
Oh. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I keep going forward.
All right, you keep going forward. You don't know what forward is, but you just keep going forward, hoping for the best.
What's ever in front of me, I guess.
As you are walking through the woods, what, corrupted? Boom. Oh, you thought you were going to the carnival? No, no, no. You're at the Red Palace.
God.
Imagine I did that. No. But that would be crazy, right?
That would be crazy.
But no, it's all woods in front of you.
Okay.
Shush, corrupted. We're in the middle of a campaign. So, you walk through the woods. As you're walking through the woods, you feel like you're being watched. Of course, you felt like that when you were first there in the first place on the hill. Or was there ever even a hill?
That is the question.
Alright. Well, what do you wish to do? Just keep going forward, ignore the staring eyes? Roll for a said thing? What?
And I roll for perception.
Alright, roll perception.
Oh my god, that's my lowest roll. 11.
What? Damn it!
Did I still?
You still succeeded!
Okay.
Wow! Talk about favoritism, dice! I'm gonna change out my dice now. I'm getting a new thing of dice. Let's see what I roll for this one. Bro, I rolled a 16 on this one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm just keeping this one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, all of a sudden, as you're looking around for the gazing eyes, you see something off in the distance. You see this thing in the bushes with glowing yellow eyes. Just staring at you in the bushes. Do you wish to go towards the glowing eyes or just ignore it?
I wave at it.
Nothing happens.
Didn't even wave back. That's crazy.
Well, it's like fully so. Your height is what again?
5'4".
You're 5'4". The bush is like 4 feet tall, and where the eyes are located, it's like 2 feet from the ground. This thing is tiny.
Yeah, I'll just go closer.
As you get closer, nothing happens. The eyes just keep staring at you.
Oh my god.
Do you wish to get closer?
Yeah. I love music.
As you get closer, all of a sudden, you feel this hand on your shoulder. What do you wish to do?
I keep going closer.
There's a hand on your shoulder, and you're going closer to. Okay.
I hear no voice, therefore I will keep going closer.
As you get closer, another hand grabs your other side of the shoulder.
How close am I?
You're like 2 inches from that bush. Are you really going to just go in the bush?
My hands reach for the bush. Oh my god. This is already great.
All of a sudden, the hands disappear as your hands get closer to the bush. However, as you got closer to the bush, the eyes that were staring at you from the front is no longer there. However, there to be something next to you. You hear this purring sound.
Oh, I turn.
And something rubbing against your leg. Do you wish to look at what it is?
Actually, no. She has trauma. Oh shit.
Trauma from what?
From that human-faced cat.
It wasn't a human face. It just had a really creepy smile, like humanoid.
Oh, okay.
It had a humanoid like eyes and smile.
Yeah. Oh god. thinking about that makes me feel uneasy.
Good.
Um, guess, guess she'll like look down.
You see this purple cat, and the thing looks up at you, and it's the same glowing yellow eyes that just were in the bush. It's actually cat eyes this time, but no creepy smile. Just a cat.
Okay, that's kind of weird. A purple cat. Can I like pick it up very gently?
Roll animal handling.
Oh no, the first time someone has to use animal handling.
And the first time ever. You've got this.
Oh my.
Told you.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. The cat lets you lift it up. It kind of looks like it's smiling, but not humanoid smile. It's just like the normal like cat kind of smile thing.
Oh, okay.
Like it's enjoying that you picked it up.
Okay, well, Kitty, you're coming with me to the carnival that I saw. I don't actually know the way though.
The cat jumps out of your hand, and it looks like it wants it to follow it, or it wants you to follow it.
Oh, okay. I will follow it. I trust this cat more than I trust myself. Roaming around.
As the cat walks and you follow right behind it, it looks like the cat's starting to speed up its walk pace, even though it hasn't really looked like it started running. It looks like it's running without it running. Hi, Sunday.
Oh, hi, Sunday. I will
It's fine if Sunday watches, it's fine. They don't know the rules, because they've been gone for a while. Oh yeah, Gino's dying.
yeah.
So it feels like you're walking, but you're actually running right now.
Oh, okay. I will keep running, I guess.
But you're running without running.
Okay.
Like if you have that effect, like where you're running, like everything's going past you really fast, but you're actually just walking.
I don't
Like when you look at your feet, it looks like you're walking, but then when you look forward, it looks like you're running.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you see the cat take a sharp turn and disappear.
What the?
It turned past a tree. You followed right behind it, but it disappeared.
Oh. Well, there goes my guide.
All of a sudden, you hear this voice saying, "Au contraire, your guide never left."
Whoa.
You hear this like this boy's voice, like it's a man voice, but a bit young.
Okay.
Do you wish to turn around?
Very slowly, sure. The
You
slow
slowly turn towards the voice. Hold up. You see this.
I can't wait to see what you sent me. That's cute.
To describe this to the viewers, it is what looks to be a child. I mean, not too young, like almost about Vanade's age, maybe even older by a few, with black and purple hair, with purple ears of a cat, black and purple tail like a cat, wearing like a black hoodie with purple in the hood, with gray pants that have outlines of black and purple, and the shoes having the yellow tint to it, like the eyes, and black and purple, like the rest of the outfit. Just black, purple, and gold is basically all this character has. Oh, and I forgot, there's like earrings on its ears.
Uh,
You see this person who actually is shorter than you,
oh,
about 5'2".
that's cute.
And he looks towards you and he's just like, I never left. I just wanted you to follow me so we have some privacy.
Privacy.
You see, the second you entered the Whispering Woods, I wasn't the only one following you. You had a whole crowd following you, but I had to make sure they lost us.
Oh, okay.
Especially a specific one. Anyways, so who are you, miss? Or are you a mister? Or are you a person?
Uh, I am both what you said the first time and the third time.
Oh, so your pronouns are a she, they?
No, no, I mean like I am a person. I right?
You're a person. Well, I mean, I guess that makes me a person too, right?
You look like a person.
Hmm. Open, and now they're a different color. They are a blue color this time. He closes again and turns it back to
Oh,
yellow. Am I a normal person or am I?
maybe unique?
Ooh, a unique. That's the first I've ever heard someone call me.
Oh,
Anyways, so, miss, what's your name?
my name is Vanade.
Well, Vanade, the name's Chester. That's what you can call me, at least, for now. You get to know me along the way as we go to the carnival, right?
Oh, yeah, the carnival.
I could tell from the direction you chose. Hmm, I can't believe you chose my route. I was expecting you to choose another.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we could explore more than just the carnival afterwards. I mean, time here doesn't really exist, so.
I'm here?
Oh, yes, time here is quite weird. To put it in perspective, do you know of the Fey Realm?
Bayrealm. I believe I've heard of it.
Yes, we're quite like that. The Fey Realm is about, like, mysteriousness and stuff, while this realm, we like to call it Witchlight.
Witchlight?
Hmm. Most people are usually like, Witchlight? Oh my gosh. But you're different. Maybe you are that person. From all those, I think, years ago at this rate. I can't tell. I mean, you look like the person. You kind of act like the person. But your scent gives off a different meaning.
Oh.
Hmm. What are you
Oh
again?
my god.
And no, I don't mean the Mr. and Mrs. or the person. I'm meaning, what are you?
Um, human?
His eyes widens like, human? That can't be right. If you're that person, then you... So you're definitely not that person, is what I'm hearing.
I don't know what person you're talking about.
Hmm...
I've never been to this place.
Never been. Well, that person also said they'd never been, but they've been here before. Hmm. Well, you're definitely not that person because you're human. The last person was something else. Something not human.
Oh,
But
but
looks like you. But that person looked older than you.
weird.
He just
Well,
squints and like close does like his whole uh like fingers stroking chin, like squinting and getting close to you, be like, like kind of roaming around you, like going in a circle like a cat would, like looking at you, going around in a circle. It's like, no, no. If you're human, that means you can't be them. Man, I was so looking forward to meeting them again. They were the definition of fun, adventure, excitement. That's why I am taking this as my route. Every time people want to go to the carnival, I'm the guide throughout the entire Witchlight Nation.
oh, interesting.
But we don't get many visitors. And when we do, I'm definitely the one who is super excited because everyone goes to the carnival. Nobody's ever chose the Red Kingdom or the White Kingdom over mwah. So, and no, I didn't say mwah, I said moi.
Moi. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
But, well, at least it's a new person, so even if it's not the same, we could still have fun, right?
Uh, sure.
Excellent! So, now we are going to. Oh no. Hey, I need you to real quick give me 1 second.
Oh,
Okay, please. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right
okay.
back.
Yep.
You
All
just
right.
you just see this person just wander off. Or you see Chester wander off. Give me one
Yep.
second. I have to do some counting because I forgot to do this earlier.
Okay. I just get on the grass then.
Okay, so it was that number. Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a number real quick.
Okay.
Okay, let me look for that number again.
Oh, all right.
Ooh. All of a sudden, you see this bright light of like this
Oh.
neon blue coming off from the distance.
Oh.
Do you wish to go towards it or just wait?
I was told to wait, therefore I will wait.
Okay, give me 1 more second. Okay. Oh sh! All of a sudden, now you hear what corrupted.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
What?
All of a sudden, you all of a sudden hear a loud boom followed by an earthquake almost.
What the?
Now that you see like this fire in the distance from where the blue light just came from.
Holy shit! I am
Do you wish to
freaked
go
out.
towards it now because it looks, or do you wish to go run away or stay where you are because it looks like the fire's coming towards you?
I run away.
Opposite direction.
Of course.
All right, roll athletics.
And my day couldn't get any worse.
Corrupted. You know what spell got used. Look at the
God.
the 10 of D. That's the one that just got used. They're fucked. Hold up, actually, hold up. Actually, I wanna see something real quick.
Okay.
Yes. Just ignore the damage real quick. Oh my god!
Aw,
Look at actually, you can look at the damage if you want.
what the freak?
Look at the 22d4. Jesus Christ, that was a nuke. Okay, so
Wait.
that was interesting.
I'm gonna just.
By the way, the first one that was used was a 5 of C. It should be on the same as 10 of D. That was the first spell that was used, so just look back and forth between the two. You're like, what? Like there goes that tame, like that tame version, and then there's that. Like
What the freak?
kaboom! It's like a nuclear explosion just went off. Let's just put it that way.
What the flip?
Oh my god, yeah, it's so chaotic, and you know it's infinite in this area. So, all right. So, all of a sudden, what'd you go get for athletics?
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you did not outrun that fire. That fire was actually faster than you. No, the fire doesn't hurt them. Actually, something about your aura, the fire all of a sudden extinguishes itself almost. Every time it got
Oh.
close to you.
That's weird.
All of a sudden, you start slowing down and notice that the fire keeps disappearing every time it gets close to you.
Oh, I might as well just get investigate. Test the waters. Why not? Funny joke. I just go towards the source.
All of a sudden, as you're going towards the source, all of a sudden you hear someone behind you be like, Vanade!
Oh, huh? I turn around.
It's Chester.
Oh,
I thought I told you to stay in your place. Why did you move?
I thought the fire would hurt me.
What fire?
This fire.
You turn around, there's no fire.
Oh. That's weird. I swear there was a fire.
Oh, there's no fire. I mean, yes, the Whispering Woods tends to play tricks on people's minds, which is common. So you might be experiencing something that happened in your past.
Oh. Huh. That's weird.
So, Vanade, shall we get to the... All of a sudden you hear, like, someone just, like, punch Chester in the face.
Oh.
In a quick flash.
Oh. Goodness.
You see, this person in all white, almost blue-esque kind of look to them. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Show you what they look like. Give me 1 second. This is what the person looks like.
Aww, just a bunch of cute characters. Just a bunch of cute characters.
This person's even shorter than Chester, so he's about like 4'11".
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I guess since you're the commentator, I guess you get to see what they're technically seeing, so... Give me a second, I'll send you both of them, I guess. Yeah, well, technically. It's this. And then the other one. Y'all are already liking the other one who just punched Chester in the face. The cute one, this bunny-looking character, punches Chester, the cat, in the face.
I'm very like weak to cute. So. I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one. All of a sudden, you see them both wrestling on the ground, like two kids.
Oh.
They act like they're younger than you, but yet they like. Well, I mean, one looks even younger than you, and the other one you are questioning whether they're the same age or older now because of the way they're fighting.
Oh, that's so cute. I try to pull out for like a camera, but I don't have one. It looks like a fucking cat and a bunny fighting.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a bunny boy and a cat boy. That's kind of funny if you put it in that perspective.
Yeah. You know what? Since I can't take a picture of this, I'm just gonna be like, hey, are you guys? Okay?
All of a sudden, you hear this new person saying, "Why the fuck did you just blow me up?"
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry that you don't like my card tricks. Card tricks? Are you kidding me? You almost drowned me one time. Okay, first of all, we were playing Goldfish, and I accidentally forgot to turn them off. Accidentally? Okay, well, I see where this is going. Can we not fight in front of our guest? No, I'm going to... The person slowly turns towards you. He gets up and, like, brushes him off, and all of a sudden it looks like prim and proper, and bows.
Oh. Can I bow back, I guess?
Yeah. Chester gets up as well, but then this bunny boy grabs him by his neck and also makes him bow.
Oh.
Yes?
Yes! She's supposed to be. She doesn't have any social interaction!
Never.
No, what's in her life? It's okay. Her father's...
Chester's like, so how long are we gonna keep bowing? Because this is kind of getting awkward. Right, sorry about that. It's just he like grabs Chester by the like the neck area and like hugging him in a way, like, you know, those like best friends hugging each other, but like aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way he's hugging him. He's like, "Oh, we're just having a friendly bond, you know. Don't mind what I was saying earlier about these magical cards or anything like that. Nothing too serious, right, Chester?" I. Well, it's not like no. Have you not seen that? I mean, yeah, it's like a chokehold, but it's not like the like a physical chokehold, like the full circle around them. It's like a half hug with the arm around the like shoulder in a way. Yes, but aggressively. So it's like a chokehold, but without being a full one. Chester's like, yeah, that was just friendly conversation about us just playing cards, a magic trick, you know. The bunny boy's like,
Okay.
please stop talking. Please stop talking. Please stop talking. Anyways, oh, how rude of me. My name is Common. Common Hilton. Pleasure to meet you, Miss. What?
Another Hilton.
Yes, this is a Hilton.
Oh my God,
You all should know
thank you
that the
so much.
Bunny family should be only the Hilton family in my campaigns.
What the freak? Uh, back in character. My name is Vanade.
Well, Vanade, it's a pleasure to meet you. I wish Chester introduced me earlier before he ran away with you.
Uh, are you?
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about her. I will be right back.
Uh,
You see, Common just disappear. By the way, his name is spelled Common. Common.
oh, common, like a common rarity. Got it.
Yeah, I know it sounds like his older brother Comet, which,
Yeah, that's why I
that's.
was like, is this?
But I mean, they kind of look similar, so that's why he was like the next white bunny out of the family. So that's why they were like, oh, let's name him Common. Close enough, right?
Common enough. Anyways.
Anyways, so um Jester's like, oh my gosh, I forgot about her as well. Maybe this time you follow me because I would love you to meet her. She's actually the blue light you saw probably earlier. Yes, that red light was for me. So, but let's not discuss that. The red light was for him. Blue light was for her. So let's go see if something happened to her.
Oh, okay. I follow.
You follow and you get into this like little opening. It's not too much of an opening. It's still a forest, but it has like a little shine of light on it or in it, so it's less dark. And you see this compared to these two being like animals, she looks human.
Oh.
She I'll show you the image of her.
Okay.
First thing you see in front of you is this. Oh wait, that was for Corrupted, but still. To this. Corrupted can see, but I guess he can see before you.
Yes.
Yeah, this is who wanted to vote, by the way.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Still, I mean, it could be worse. She is actually taller than all of you.
Oh.
So you can probably assume she's probably older than you, too.
Yeah. Guess so.
All of a sudden, she's like, I'm fine, guys, it's fine. They all of a sudden look at her like all like with their puppy eyes. So in their like cat form and bunny form, they give off that like cute little sad face. Man, you children. Next to no Common's like, hey, I'm not a child. She looks at him like, really? Okay, I'm a child, but not that young, okay? You know how old I am. You're actually younger than me, so... You hear this off in the distance, and you're like thinking to yourself, be like, wait, she's younger than him, but he looks younger than me, but she looks older than me. How does that make sense?
This is why we don't want to question things.
No. And this person is just like looks up and looks at you and is like, "Oh, hello, miss. Have these boys been causing you trouble?"
She shakes her head like immediately.
Oh, good, because I know these two are a bunch of misfits, especially the cat. He does like a little like scratch against the back of the head and like a little.
Wow.
Anyways, miss, you know what? No. I could tell from your posture and the way you are basically giving off this aura. I'm not going to ask for your name.
Oh, okay.
So, and whenever you want the time, I'll give you mine. Whenever you're ready to talk, that is.
Okay.
Great. For now, I'll just call you Miss. You can call me also Miss if need be.
You got it, miss.
Or ma'am also works too.
Ma'am.
Yep, that just confirmed it. Alright, so, where were you two heading so fast, Chester? Oh, we were heading to the carnival? I see. And you weren't going to invite me or Common? No, I was totally going to invite you. I just wanted to get her to a head start. So you running or taking the path that gives you speed, that basically makes you look like you're running, is not you trying to get away from us and trying to hoard all the fun. What? I totally don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. She like rubs her temples like, oh my god. Chester. Can I see one of your cards, please? No. I say give me one of your cards. Don't you dare deactivate this. If you deactivate it, I will know. Do 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 do. Which one? Okay, that one's not far off from. Okay, so. She takes out a card, and you see the card from a glimpse. It's a two of clubs.
Oh.
She sticks it onto. She sticks it onto Common. And you see it glow like also a neon blue. This time a little bit more greenish to it. And it looks like he just like you kind of see all his like little scratches like disappear. There, at least that will help you a little bit. Now, Chester, if I see you using these cards again on the both of us, because we outran you, I will make sure to pull out the Joker. He actually quivers in fear when she brought up or said the name Joker. It's like, yes, ma'am, I promise to never, ever use the bad ones on you ever again. That's more like it. Now, the carnival. The exciting part of this adventure, I'm assuming. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know some girl with brown hair?
Brown hair?
Has like almost emerald green eyes and wore mainly black and purple? Had like a witch hat.
Which head?
It started with an L. She kept giving off me this name, but I know it was her fake name, but she said the name was Lulu.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she showed up before you did. And she said she was waiting for her friend in her room to surprise her. Then Amir showed up, dragged her here, and the place she landed wasn't where you landed.
Where did she go?
Um, her last spotting, from what I heard from others, is the Mountains of Mystery. But do you know the said person named Lulu?
Uh, yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, is she a friend?
Um, yeah, she's a friend. Surprise me?
I don't know. She said something about a special day coming up. And she just wanted to get the surprise for you ready to go because she knows she doesn't have time with you soon. So she wanted to surprise you. Hey, Common, what's today? He looks at his clock. It's like, well, in this world, the time is 10 a.m. No, the date. February 14th.
Oh my god.
Is February 14th important?
Uh, that's my birthday.
All of a sudden, the lady with the brown hair is like, "Oh my God, it's your birthday! Wait, you got transported on your birthday, and your friend's gone to one of the most hardest places to get out of to ever exist on this plane? Come and Chester, we're going to Mountains of Mystery now. Screw the carnival. This is more important than a goddamn fun time. This is a rescue mission." Both of them give a little salute like they're ready to go.
She's a commanding officer, I swear.
Don't worry, miss. We are definitely going to get your friend out of that place, and we're going to make sure you have the best birthday or late birthday to ever exist.
Okay.
Anyways, Chester, since you've been here the longest, where do we go? Ooh. Well, we have to go through the carnival. Chester, fine. We can either go through the Red Kingdom or the carnival. I want to go to the carnival so badly. Well, I so happily know the Red King. So, if we cut through there, I don't think he would mind at all. And if he says otherwise... Hold up, give me a second. She goes and punches a tree, and it makes a big hole in it.
Oh.
He'll just have to answer to me. So, let's go rescue your friend for your birthday, and that will be your birthday present from us.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and then we'll bring you home. Unless you want to stay for a little bit longer for the carnival.
I'll think about it.
Excellent. Alright, now we have to go through... now we have to go through the Red Kingdom, and hopefully the king is a little bit generous to us. Anyways, onwards, our merry men and woe man.
go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I know.
All right. So basically, you guys head from the Whispering Woods to the Red Kingdom this time instead of going through the carnival. So, as you're walking through the woods, um, you hear whispering again. I mean, you're in the Whispering Woods, so of course you would hear some whispering. But this time,
Yeah.
you kind of hear words this time. Roll insight.
Oh boy, insight.
Insight? Oh boy.
Insight. Oh my gosh. Modified 22.
Modify 22. All right. So, the whispering. Everyone else doesn't hear it because they're talking to each other, but you hear it, and it sounds like the voice from your dream. Vanade. Vanade. As you're looking around, you don't see anyone. All of a sudden get jumped again by Chester, being like, Vanade?
Uh, yeah.
Come on, the group's going up ahead of us. We should probably catch up.
Oh.
Are you
right.
okay?
Uh, um, yeah, I'm fine.
All of a sudden, it looks like he like switched something back on. He's like, "Oh, of course you're okay. You're always okay, right? I mean, you're human, so of course you have to be okay, considering humans are the worst. Am I right?"
Uh, yeah, of course.
Great. Well, let's get going, shall we? He like ushers you in front of him. As he does that, he turns towards the woods, and this is like a cutscene a little bit. As you're like walking ahead of him, he turns with like a worried face because it's like he heard the voice too.
Oh boy.
So, Vanade. Any nicknames I should call you, just in case I can hold a grudge against ma'am over there.
Nickname? Well, people do call me Vivi.
Aw, you're so cute. Well, Vivi. Ooh, that does have a nice ring to it, more than Vanade. Well, Vivi. I want to give you my own nickname. He looks closely at you. He's still walking, of course. And he's like,
Okay.
You know what? How about I call you Little Nymph?
Nymph?
You know what a nymph is, right?
Uh, not as the character, no.
Not as a character, but you as the player knows, right?
Uh,
Do you want me to tell you for the player wise, at least?
yeah, because there's different kinds of nymphs, and
Oh, so you do know what they are.
no, I don't know, like, if it's just nymph or
He called you Little Nymph.
okay.
Well, you do have that like blue hair to you, so
Yeah, I guess it is unnatural.
yeah, unnatural for a human to have an unnatural hair color. especially your
Yeah,
eyes also are kind of a dead giveaway too. Like you're radiating a literal like color that's unnatural.
yeah, because she was supposed to be just uh like a what you call
Yes, we know. You don't have to say it out loud.
it? Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no. Basically, in character again, he's like, you know what a nymph is, right?
Uh, yeah.
Well, don't look into it. Just saying. I just want to call you a little nymph because, I mean, your hair color, it just radiates something that's unnatural. And I just feel like calling you a nymph because, I mean, nymphs are really pretty creatures, so.
Uh, thank you.
Anyways, so. Did you end up here just like your friend?
Uh, from the way I was told, yeah.
So you also came through a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And what did the mirror look like?
Oh my god.
You can either tell
It's
him or don't.
I'll tell him.
So it's basically describe it as the gold rim and like diamond blue like mirror to it.
Yes.
He utters the words. It's at it again. Well, Miss Vivi Nymph, the group is really getting ahead of us. Maybe we should just catch up even faster a little bit. Maybe they forgot we existed. That wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, sure.
All of a sudden, as you are walking and catching up to them, you are greeted with a red wall.
Whoa.
The purple brown haired lady is like, oh, finally, you guys caught up. I was worried about that you guys would just go straight to the carnival.
Oh.
I mean, the carnival is literally right just down this path. Chester's like, ah, dang it, we could have. Well, I guess we're already here. So, are you gonna knock or... Sure, why not? She knocks. The doors slowly open immediately.
Oh.
And you see someone familiar, but a young version of them.
Oh.
You see the person's eyes widen. This person looks about your age, maybe a bit older. I know I'm doing a lot more children these days, but still.
No, that's fine.
He's just like, Vanade?
Oh.
He just does a whole like, oh my god, you're here? All of a sudden, the woman's like, wait, Vanade? Wait, this is... She looks at the king. She's like, king, you said Vanade? As in... Oh my god. I can't believe you're trapped here too. Trapped. When you mean trapped, you mean what mirror did you go through again?
Can I explain
Yeah.
again?
They explain it's the same mirror I just said, and the woman does a little gasp. Same with a common. their eyes widen and be like, "Oh my God, you're I'm I'm sorry, Vanade, you can't go home."
What? What do you mean I can't go home?
Um, y- the woman's speechless and comes like, "You can't go home because that mirror doesn't allow people to go home. If you enter it, it means you're stuck here forever, or until the mirror is broken."
And
And
if the mirror's broken, can I go home?
everyone who doesn't belong to this world will go home in their natural worlds and their natural timelines as well. People who were born here, though, they don't get to go anywhere, but they do get to lose all their friends and companions. Chester kind of looks off to the side, like kind of angry but sad at the same time. And Common's like, so Vanade, so you went through the looking glass.
Oh. So it was the looking glass.
You knew it was the looking glass and you went through it?
I was told to go into a looking glass. I didn't know that was the looking glass.
Who told you to go into the looking glass?
Some voice I kept hearing. I don't know who that was.
Common still says, there's never been whispering when that thing shows up. Whoever told you to go through the looking glass manipulated you to get through there. The looking glass always, and I mean always, has a warning. It never tells anyone to go through it, ever. Not once in all of its history of existing.
That's weird.
So whatever told you to come through that mirror was bringing you to a death sentence.
Damn, chat.
Time here doesn't work properly. To give you an instance, where I'm from, what era are you from?
What era am I from?
The year 3000, you could just say. 3000 plus.
Thousands, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, 3000s. Yep.
What if I told you I came from basically early 1900s?
Oh.
And sorry to do this to you, Miss Myra over here is also from the 1900s. And what if we told you we went through the same exact mirror?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, it's fine. I was just waiting for you because I heard your brother.
Yeah. he was asking for support.
That's fine. Basically, he says both him and Myra from the 1900s. And what if he told you that they went through the mirror as well and found out they can't leave?
Oh.
Myra then says, but wait, you're from the year 3000. Let me just show you a picture, because now you're starting to slowly remember who this person is. But just imagine them as like a really younger version of themselves.
Okay.
There it is. Imagine that person, but younger.
Oh my goodness. Wait, this looks familiar. What? Wait. I have to look through. Really quick. Oh my gosh.
But
You
this
can
is a
talk?
younger version. He rubs his head. It's like, yes, I can talk. Well, the real me can talk. I'm assuming you've already met the other version of me. The fake me.
Fake.
The cursed me.
Oh. Oh.
That me you see in your reality is me if I was older. Of course, the person who's been playing me has been laid upon a curse, and instead of my coven leader trying to help me escape this place, they decided to keep that person because their ability was stronger than mine.
Oh.
Their ability is shapeshifting. Whoever they turn into, they get the powers of. The curse, though, they can't turn to their normal form, and they can't talk in my body. Because if they do, let's just say there's another way of getting out of this place. Everyone. Either the mirror gets broken, or that person turns back to their normal form, or talks in my voice, or in my body. Then everyone in this mirror who doesn't belong will go back to the reality.
Oh my gosh.
So, Miss Vanade, how I know you is because I've been watching you. And no, not that closely. I've been watching you at least through some of the mirrors. Keeping my eye on you.
That's comforting.
See, I know something about you that you don't even know yourself. Because I learned from your father something about you.
Huh?
It's hard to explain, but you should probably talk to the Oracle. She'll tell you more.
But, okay.
How you can find her is go to the Mountains of Mystery, and you'll find her eventually, if she allows you.
Oh. Thank you.
I've also heard that your friend went there too, and that's where you're heading. Myra was like, wait, you know we're heading there? You do realize there's a lot more reflections than you think in the Whispering Woods. So yes, I know where you want to go, and yes, I'm allowing you access, because if you can help me get out of here, I can help you in the real world. And this time, the real me. Not that imposter. How do I put it? He whispers into Common's ear, and Common's like, I'm sorry I can't give that information away. So which means it could or couldn't happen. Well, let's hope it does happen, and you get your way and I get mine. Of course, you have to get out of here first of all. And, like we said, you can't ever escape. However, the Oracle knows things more than the rest of us. She knows how to get out of here, but won't tell most of us. However, has anyone ever asked or told you that you look like someone who's been here?
Dated. I find it the people I've been walking with.
Wait, what did you say?
I said David, and then I point out the people I've been walking with.
You guys asked? Common and Myra shook their heads, and Chester again just looks off into the distance. Chester, did you ask her? And did you tell her? So what if I did? Did you specifically say anything other than saying, "Oh, you look so familiar. You can't be her because you're human, right?" Did you or did you not tell her the truth? I asked if she was the person, and she said no. But you know the person. I have horrible memory, okay? Horrible memory, but yet you remember the person, what they look like, and saying she looks exactly like the person. Before we go to the trip of Mountains of Mystery, would you like to step in the kingdom real quick and follow me to my chambers, Miss Vanade, and everyone else? There's a little place I would love for Vanade to know.
Oh, sure. I guess.
Great. Chester, I appreciate what you did, but this is not a game. Besides, if I show her this, she may or may not remember anyways when she leaves. So, you follow him, right, to his chamber?
Yeah.
To his throne room.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you follow him to the throne room. Everyone does. You see a lot of, like, card-based people on legs and stuff. Some chess pieces then and there, mainly the black ones.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, so I want all you to leave. All his guards immediately leave the room. You hear him snap his finger, and you see this big mirror come from the floor.
Oh.
Miss Vanade, what I'm about to show you will change your reality. Are you prepared?
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds so scary.
Great. He claps, and y'all teleport back to the Whispering Woods at the edge of it, back on the hill.
Oh, wow.
Miss Vanade, what's behind us? What was in front of you was the Whispering Woods. What was behind you, this, if you remember?
Endless Lake, right?
Yep. He's like, well, follow me, everyone. So, Vanade, this lake. I want you to look real close at it.
Alright. And she just, like, peers into the lake, I guess.
Give me 1 second. What's your AC?
AC 15.
All of a sudden, you feel like you got shoved into the water.
Oh, what the?
As you got shoved into the water, you hear Chester basically scream out your name. You hear him scream, "Vanade!" And now like you slowly hear it go, like everything going, like silent. Like you hear mutters, and you hear like faintly Chester like trying to get to you in the water, but sounds like the king is preventing him from entering the water.
Oh wow. Well, guess I'll drown.
All of a sudden,
Oh,
you wake up.
oh good morning.
You're in a cave,
Oh, what the?
and it's a beautiful cave
Brother,
too. It's like it's full of different crystals, like different colors, making a rainbow basically.
Oh. Oh my god, that's pretty.
You're looking around at all the different gems and stuff. Like it's like all like the birthstones basically is what they all are.
Oh my gosh, wait. Vanade. Okay. A little Vanade backstory. Just a little off course. I just want to say this. She was based off of a birthstone.
That's so funny because I didn't know that, and that's even better for this because I didn't know that part of the story. Now this just makes it a better story than I thought.
Yeah.
Hey Gino, can you kill the thing that's coming towards you? To your right, that's on the table.
Oh, hello. I don't have a sword. Hold on.
Just get a sword. It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
kind it is, just a sword. Because the people who usually kill him are not here.
Yeah, and I'm not usually here. Stop running.
Ah, you killed it in front of me. Oh no, I couldn't censor
it's
it
okay.
out. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, so now as you are looking through all this like Burstone cave, the voice you hear for a while now comes up again. Vanade. Vanade.
Oh.
Do you wish to go towards the place?
Yeah.
As you're going down the tunnel, you see a bright light at the end.
Oh.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, because, okay, it was a challenge where me and my friends were like, let's make a character based off of, like, one of our birthstones or something. I was like, okay.
Let me guess, you choose the zircon?
Oh my god, yeah, I did.
I just guessed because I feel like you wouldn't do the blue topaz, and definitely not the turquoise or the...
No.
No, the tanzanite's definitely not, but zircon actually looks like Vanade, so...
Mm-hmm.
It was between that and blue topaz, but I feel like you wouldn't do blue topaz because topaz is actually in November.
Yep.
It's just the
Sure.
blue topaz is different, but even then it's like topaz is topaz. Like sure mine's the orange, but even then it's like it says topaz. It doesn't specify what color.
Yeah.
So I feel like you definitely do the zircon. Which actually looks prettier than the blue topaz, in my opinion, because topaz is not that pretty of a gem. And even though I love it because it's my birthstone, I don't find it as the prettiest.
Oh my god.
I just love it because it's my birthstone. I kind of have to love it.
Yeah.
I really need to get a birthstone of my necklace. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, yes. You should.
Because my mom got me a necklace, but it's like a sapphire. It's not even my. It's a September. That's not even close. Like, I mean, it was nice because it's black and blue. I love the gem itself, but it's like a sapphire more than a topaz.
Oh.
Anyways, so you see at the end of the tunnel a bright white light.
Okay. Wow.
And as you enter the said cave, or like the the said exit of the cave. It just leads you to this place with a light, with like all these different gems surrounding it, making the light a different color. And underneath it, you see this like you see this like God, what is it called? A pedestal with like carvings on it. It's also industrial. It says the Witchlight Heart.
Witchlight Heart?
All of a sudden, you hear a woman's voice saying, "Who goes there?" Do you turn around to see who this person is?
Yeah.
You turn around and you see like a silhouette of a person standing behind like these God, we said this before, but what is those like said like oh God, the wall that like people use it like we saw in Mulan the movie, that like the changing.
God, I forgot. Wait.
We said it like a couple episodes ago. I can't remember what they're called though.
Folding screen.
Wow, it's so easy and I can never remember it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so she's behind a folding screen and looks like the woman's changing.
Oh. Sorry to intrude.
I usually don't get visitors down here. So, how did you get down here? You have to go through the endless pit lake to get here. And even then, only said races are able down here because they can breathe underwater to get to the cave. Which only the cave allows said people in here. So, who are you?
I'm not sure I even know who I am, but I know my name.
Oh, your name? Is that all you know? Or is there something else you're not telling me? Because so far, everyone who's been in this world are people who can't breathe underwater. Not even the people who were born here. They don't even know this lake, like under this lake is this cave. The lady looks like she's finally getting done dressing and slowly opens up the folding screen, but her face is still towards away from you. And it looks like she has a hood over her head as well. And she goes towards it looks to be a mirror, but of course she can't see you and you can't see her because it's too dark.
Oh.
But she's able to see herself in the mirror, of course. It looks like she's putting on some lipstick.
Well, I didn't know I could breathe underwater for that long. I was pushed into the water.
Why were you pushed into the water?
I'm not sure.
Was this person red, perhaps?
Yeah.
The Red Kings at it again. Pushing innocent victims into the water and seeing if they can breathe underwater or not. However, how that he can figure that out is if he sees the body coming up to the surface. Did anyone try helping you?
Yeah. Slight thought I can hear.
Well, that means you had a true friend. Or at least someone who considered you a friend. Maybe. I can't tell in this world. Now, ever since I got sent here. Many years ago, actually. Actually, I think it's been many years. I can't tell what time it is anymore. Because there's multiple different eras in this place that come before, during, or after I showed up. And even then, time doesn't work here, so everyone's age is different. Their ages are actually stopped in time. Sometimes. But, depending on where you go, time can actually move forward just the same. Just a warning. Do you plan to go to the Mountains of Mystery?
Uh, yeah, for my friend and Oracle.
Your friend, the Oracle? Oh my gosh. Those rumors. I've never met the Oracle, and your friend might already be dead. The Mountains of Mystery is, well, in the name, it's full of mysteries. Not many people come back from there. And if they did, they'd come out differently. Time there does move weirdly. For them, it moves normal. But the second they leave, I've witnessed this my first hand, and the person tends to get older. So, do you know how long your friend has been there?
Maybe less than a day?
She pulls out a watch. It looks the same as Common's. And says, well, if I told you the time, would that help?
Maybe, yeah.
It's 10:05 a.m. It's only been 5 minutes.
Oh. Wow. Guess it has been less than a day. I mean, not even a day. No, not even an hour.
Huh. When was the last time you heard the time?
When was the last time I heard the time?
You, Common told you it's 10 a.m. She just told you it's 10:05 a.m.
5 minutes ago?
I always hate the time here. Well, your friend could still be alive then, if that's the case, if it's only been 5 minutes. But again, time moves differently in the mountains. If you go there, you better hope you find this mysterious oracle people claim. So, she puts down the watch and puts away her lipstick and her makeup and turns towards you and's like, so, what is your... She stops in the shadows and she's just staring blankly at you. You can't see anything feature-like of her. The lady turns her head back towards the mirror and's like, so, so miss, where exactly are you from?
Cyperior.
Cyperior, what year?
3000s?
Oh, that's lovely. So, how's your life where you're from?
It's filled with bugs. I think that's pretty good.
Bugs? I said, I thought your life would sound a little bit more interesting, you know?
Books aren't interesting.
Is the person taking care of you nice?
Very nice.
From a scale of 1 to 10, how nice?
More than 10?
Your exit's to your left if you want to leave.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Oh, at this rate, I don't know anymore. People just tend to call me the Lady of the Lake. A
Oh,
legend, a myth.
um,
What's your name, miss?
my name's Vanade.
The lady, like, her hand looks like she's like looking at the mirror, like her hands like on her face. That's such a beautiful name.
You think so?
Oh yes, I think that's a wonderful name. I'm very sorry I was rude to you,
It's okay.
but it's, you know what? It doesn't matter. Well, you could tell the king that you survived the trial, and you're free to go.
Okay. Um, I'll see you? Maybe?
It was very nice to meet you, Miss Vanade.
It was nice to meet you too, Lady of the Lake. Oh my god.
As
Jesus.
you are going down the exit that she pointed you towards, you kind of like hear in the distance, like kind of moaning sounds, like the someone crying.
Oh. No.
Gino, did you ever come up with a name for a said person that starts with an M
That
for Vanade's
person?
backstory?
Oh! Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I never did. Wait, I'm
Oh,
gonna look at my
I'm
Google
glad I
Docs.
didn't
Hold on.
say a name then.
I'm gonna look up Google Docs really quickly to see if I
Okay.
did.
Just DM me if you did. If
I.
you didn't, well, we'll keep it the way it is now, and we'll figure something out in the future.
Not a files. She does have a name.
She doesn't.
She does.
Oh, she does.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
DM it
I
to
didn't
me.
know she. Her father also has a name.
Oh, interesting. Wonder what happened to
Oh,
him.
wait. I did. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually didn't expect myself to be like, yeah, they have names.
Yeah, they have names. I just didn't say it to any of my DMs.
I didn't know. I didn't even know it myself.
And yet you came up with these. Now we gotta pin them the second you post them.
I know. How do they even say this?
Do you want? Hold up. I'll pause stream so we can figure this out. Sorry, stream. BRB. Alright, we're back stream. Just give it a few seconds and we should be able to continue. So, you hear what sounds to be a woman crying. Do you wish to keep continuing forward or do you wish to go back?
Oh gosh. This is gonna hurt. She goes back. Nah, she runs back.
She runs back to the woman who who you saw not too long ago. She's on, like, you go back entering the cave you just left, and you see the woman on the ground, like, basically gasping for air. The hood's off this time. She has the same color hair as you.
Oh.
And same skin tone as you.
Oh. Oh wow.
Basically, all you hear is.
Can I reach out to her? Like,
Do you wish to do that?
try to, like, yeah.
So you reach out to her, and where do you touch her?
Shoulder? Arm? I don't know. Around that
All right.
part.
You touch her arm, and she immediately looks up to you in, like, horror.
Oh.
When looking eye to eye, she looks like an older version of you.
Ma'am?
All of a sudden you hear, you see the woman, like, trying to cover her face, but like, don't look at me, please.
It's okay to cry. I, I was just concerned. Are you okay?
I'm I'm happy. These are tears of joy.
Oh.
Oh, why did you come back?
I don't know. I didn't have to. Can I, like, start, like, gently trying to, like, rub her arm and, like trying to comfort?
You know what? It automatically succeeds.
Okay.
So you just sit next to her and you just start, like, basically hugging her and, like, and as you're, like, kind of giving her, like, a side hug, she turns, like, basically fully towards you and hugs you, like, fully.
Oh.
You hear, like, these faint words saying, I'm so happy that my baby's okay. I was You're so beautiful. You sh you sh you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have to suffer. Your friend. She lets goes of you and instantly goes straight towards like the pedestal where it said which a light heart.
Uh-huh.
You see her like basically pounding her like both her like arms against the pedestal, basically just screaming.
Oh.
You hear her basically saying, "Why? Why did you bring her here? Why did you have to bring her into this? Is this your fate that you have for us? Is us Are we not good enough people for you and you have to drag her into this? And a friend of hers? What if the people that she's been growing up with is feeling alone without her? Why, Witchlight? Why are you doing this? Is this torment for something? Am I supposed to feel afraid of you? Answer me, Witchlight!
Gosh.
First my husband, first me, and now my daughter? Witchlight, was my prayers not good enough for you? I warned you to not bring her here. Why is she here? Is it for that goddamn oracle? She didn't help me the first time. Why is it any different for her? The oracle is a fraud. The oracle leads people to their doom. Mountains of mystery is more like mountains of murder. So many lives were taken from that place. And her friend is trapped there. Well, Witchlight, aren't you going to answer me for the first time ever in God knows how long? You talked to me one time. Why is it different now? Is it because my daughter's here? Is it because these people are from my era? Is it because that there's someone here who is stronger than you? Or were you even real in the first place? Was I just losing my mind in the cave with your heart? Did I feel alone all these years since my husband went to the Blood Rose Forest and never returned to me? Are you bringing my daughter into this so you can torture her too? Answer me!
Damn. Wow.
Fine. Have it your way. I'm breaking the rules now, too. She walks up to you, Vanade, and grabs you by your arm. Not aggressively, but, like, at least enough to pull you to your feet and, like, gently drag you with her.
Oh.
I'm only going to do this once, and you have to get your friend out. And and I need you to find
Okay.
the Oracle, and she better do something that actually is worth this shit.
Okay.
So before you go, there's room for two. You weren't the only one who came into that cave. Some stupid cat came in here not too long ago. It cheated, just like I'm about to do. So, why not just send both of you to the Mountains of Mystery to find your friend?
Oh.
She brings out this. She brings out Chester, unconscious, of course, but you see there was a card on him. It was a card of give me a second. 7 of spades. And like you see it sticking out of his pocket. Apparently, this one has the unique ability of magical cards that let him have random. This one, I guess, made him breathe underwater. I think he's the one who tried to save you, because why would a random cat try to jump into a water pit for just some stranger?
A cat out of all. Damn.
He's still unconscious, but puts him like next to. She puts him next to you in a chair that you're sitting in, and she starts reading this incantation that you can't understand.
Oh.
And I'm not going to say it because let's keep that a secret a bit longer.
Oh. All right.
And you are now at the foot of a mountain.
Oh.
You
Sweet.
and Chester. Chester then wakes up after getting out of the cave and's like, Where am... He looks towards you and he's like, Vanade? Vanade! It's so lovely to see you again. So, after you were thrown in the water, I got worried and I didn't want my traveling companion to disappear on me, so as the guide, I have to personally put myself first. So I decided to be selfish and jump in the water after you.
I would like to imagine she just starts laughing.
Oh, am I amusing you? That's great. I am a jokester these days. Anyways, last I remember was waking up in a cave, then being put to sleep in a cave, then waking up in front of a mountain in front of you. What'd I miss?
Um. uh, Short of the story, the Lady of the Lake got us to the Mountains of Mystery.
The Lady of the Lake is real? Oh my god. Now I definitely don't want to ever go back in that water. I mean, of course she's real. I knew she was a real person all this time. I've heard stories about her all throughout the land. How she eats children and how she will drown you even if you're a water breathing race. She'll find a way to suffocate you. But I guess she was generous to us. Well, if we're already at the foot of mountains, then that means we are Mountains of Mystery. Oh, we're in the Mountains of Mystery.
That is what I said.
Uh-huh. I'm just processing in this in my head right now. I've never been to the Mountains of Mystery. So, me as your guide, say we go this way, to the left, where we're sitting right now.
All right. She has to follow blindly.
Okay, so to point out which one you're at, technically on the map, it's the one closest to the words.
Oh, okay. So pretty much like at the edge.
Yeah, except the Mountains of Mystery, just mystery stuff happens. Like, you don't know what will happen now.
Oh,
However,
great.
that's where we're ending the session.
Woo!
Woo, how'd you like that? Your first adventure in Witchlight.
That was good. I liked it.
You actually got some closure as to Vanade's story, at least.
Yeah. Dang. Her parents. Wow.
Wow. Crazy.
So crazy.
I also had to sell it really bad, so I actually started fake crying to make it unbelievable.
Oh my god.
You
was
know
starting
when
to
I
get
gets
worried,
real when I
was
start
like, oh.
fake crying, you know?
Like, you got me worried, like, I don't know what's happening.
That's the whole point. Vanade is supposed to be clueless in all this. She doesn't know. I mean, I gave a hint, being like, oh, she looks like an older version of you. You might be smart, but you're not...
She's not like...
She's book smart, but not social smart.
Exactly.
I don't even think she's seen herself really much in a mirror. Her nose is always in a book, so...
She knows more like fucking ancient writings and shit.
Than a person's face, especially your own face. Plastered onto an older woman.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Well, now you are where Luna is.
Yippee!
And you are stuck with Chester.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's not like I've already told you something about Chester. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna love these next 3 chapters, which I think the next one, if Sunday's around, we'll do the start of Nazario and Echo's chapter. But then the chapter after that, we'll be going back to Vanade's story, and then the finale for your guys' like parts will be combining the two together again. Yippee. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this lovely session, I sure did, then please leave a like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I live upload video. And anyways, I hope to see you all in the future. Bye!
Bye bye.